Hello guys, my name is Pedro and this is Poketuga, where I'm gonna be drawing one Pokemon per district in Portugal.
This artwork is inspired by Gigalvão. His work is amazing overall, but his Poketuga series are so much fun, and I was like, okay, I really want to see what the Portuguese version of that would look like, and that's how this series came to be. For the first district, it was easy to choose the place because I'm from Porto, so that was gonna be the first city. For the Pokemon itself, I ended up going for a seagull since that's really super common in Porto, and a lot of people have a lot of funny interactions with seagulls that they can talk about. And for the first 3 designs I'm gonna be doing, I wanted to do the starters, so grass type, water type, and fire type. And this was a challenge because of that, because I had to choose one of the 3. I ended up going for water type. Porto has this beautiful river called Douro River, and I wanted to do something related to the bridge, but it was a seagull, so it had to be a flying type. So I ended up adding a little nail from the bridge, but in the end, this is a flying and water type. For the water part, I just added a little water drop instead of the head. And yeah, this is the final design.
Hello guys, my name is Pedro and I'm drawing one Pokemon per district in Portugal.
Okay, so now that the first design is ready, the next challenge was to do something a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more detailed, but not too much because I still need to open space for the third evolution to be the most complex possible iteration of this creature. The trickiest part was the chunk of the bridge that the Pokemon was carrying on its claws. In the first one, I just added a nail because I thought it would connect to the bridge. But then on the second one, I started struggling to see a reason for there to be a piece of the bridge. But at the same time, it was a nice way of showing progression of the Pokemon getting larger. So I ended up creating the lore that this creature takes a piece of the bridge to protect the entrance to the river. And as it goes stronger, then it will become the river guardian. Challenges. Finding out a way of rendering the water in a way that it's a little bit more pointy and less round and soft than the first evolution. The beak was a challenge. God, I remember I was streaming and it just took ages and so many iterations to figure out the beak. And the color rendering for the water as well. This was the part where I had to figure out the water rendering, if I was gonna add a shiny detail or if it's gonna be just flat colors. In the end, this is it. This is the final design.
Hello guys, my name is Pedro and I'm designing one Pokemon per district in Portugal.
Guys, this is it. This is the end of the line. We have the first evolution, we have the second, and now this is the third evolution for Porto. Let's go. Okay, right off the bat, first problem. The second evolution already looks way too complex. It looks like a Digimon, and somehow I have to make this one even more complex because it's the third evolution. So I thought, instead of adding more details to the silhouette of the bird, I'm just gonna add more wings. This gave it this kind of angel guardian-like appearance, which I thought was perfect for what it meant. It was there to protect the entrance of the river Douro, so why not? Problem number 2, how to render the water. I ended up going for this kind of feather shapes, which are just shadows within the water silhouette of the wings. Yeah, I think it turned out pretty cool. Lines were fine. Color was okay because I already colored the other 2, so I just had to continue that. I even added some cheeky gradients to add some depth to the character since this guy is huge. Also, I can't believe I forgot to say the names of the previous 2 Pokemons. First one, Gaivinha, little Gaivota. Second one, Gaivarco, as it stands for the arco in the bridge. And the last one for the Porto district. Third evolution, guardian of the river mouth, Gaivoro.